I'm going to go back. Come on.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places,
Yes, sir.
seeking rest and findeth none. Then he said, I'll return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then he goeth and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
Now, you know, some of y'all can't follow. You don't know what he just said. He said to this generation, Easy Bible dropped right there. He said to this generation he's talking about Jesus. That's who talking. He said to this generation, I'm telling you, if you start with me and you go back in your mind in where you used to be, because you never got set free evidently, because you still thinking that way. He said, you're going to be 7 times worse. That's what you're going to do. Got that? So I'm talking about this wicked generation. That's who I'm talking to right now. Who done had the opportunity to understand, have tasted the good gift of the Holy Spirit. And then they turn back. Now, there's only one thing going to keep you from drifting away from God, is the love of God. The love for others more than yourself. That's only going to keep you. If you still love you more than anybody, you through. That's the only thing going to stop you. Where he gets you. Now, but to prove that, you have to lay down your life for somebody else. You still worrying about you and always crying about you. You still, somebody need to slap you on both sides of your face. Gotta wake up. Because that ain't going to do you no good. And there you go, crying about you. Why don't you stop it? You need to get born again this morning. You need to come and ask Jesus to come into your heart for real and change the way you think. That's what you need to do, because that's the only way. Okay, Elder, come on. I'm giving all kinds of scriptures. You ain't gonna run with me today. Come on.
Verse 45, Easy Bible.
Come on, dude, read it.
So the bad spirit goes out, and it brings back 7 other spirits. They're even worse than itself. They all go into that person, and they live there. Now the person's life is even worse than it was before.
They thought I was teasing by telling you that, right? Come on, go ahead.
The same thing will happen to you, bad people who are alive today.
Now, you could believe that if you want. You could go ahead. That's what he said. Now, because you have to be faithful in what you say and who you say you are you setting up an example for other people? Anyway, the little children, everybody, you looking at you. You'll never talk about no prayer. You'll never say nothing about no Bible. What's your problem? You're supposed to be a living example before other people. This is dangerous.